This little girl is talking to her dad on a video call. She says, "Papa, Papa, please stay quiet." The girl puts down her toy car. Just then, her stepmother comes in. The girl uses the remote to move the car with the phone inside the room. The stepmother gets angry and says, "Come inside now. You sit all day doing nothing. Come inside." The little girl goes inside the room. On the video call, her dad sees his wife with her boyfriend. The wife says to her boyfriend, "This girl bothers me a lot. She is very strange. I cannot stand her. I only bear her because she is my husband's daughter." The little girl says, "Madam, whatever you ask, I will bring it." The stepmother says, "Of course you will. Otherwise, you won't get food." She takes out a packet of biscuits from her bag and tells her boyfriend, "Look at these biscuits. My husband bought them for me. They are perfect for my figure." The girl tries to take a biscuit, but the stepmother stops her and says, "Don't you dare. Not even one. These are counted for the whole week. Only for me." The little girl cries and says, "But what will I eat? My papa sends money so I can have good food." The stepmother laughs and says, "Don't worry, I also thought about you. Here, take this egg." The little girl takes the egg sadly and says, "But this is half eaten." The boyfriend says, "Yes, it's left over from breakfast. Eat it, it's tasty." The girl says, "This is unfair. My papa sends money for healthy food. I am a child. I need good food." The stepmother gets angry and says, "Enough. I'm tired of you and your papa. When he comes, I'll make him send you to a boarding school." She leaves with her boyfriend. On the video call, Papa has heard everything and cries, saying, "This can't be true. The woman I love treats my daughter like this? Oh God, what have I done to my child?" The little girl says on the call, "Papa, I just wanted you to know the truth so you will come back to me." Papa says, "Why did you hide this secret? I can't take it." The girl cries and says, "Papa, I knew you wouldn't believe me. You always listened to her, not me. You always said I was making it up." At that moment, the stepmother's footsteps are heard. The girl says, "Papa, I will call you another day," and she cuts the call. A little later, the husband calls his wife and says, "My dear, can I talk to my daughter?" The stepmother covers the phone speaker and warns the girl, "Don't you dare say anything wrong." Then she tells her husband, "My dear, by the way, the girl wants to go to the fair. A fair is nearby. She wants to play there. If you send some money, we both can go." The girl says, "That's a lie. I don't want to go." But the stepmother shuts her up and says, "She is shy. That's why she is saying no." The husband says, "Okay, don't worry. I will send money now." The stepmother gets happy and says, "Haha, this fool is so useful. Now my love and I will enjoy with this money." The little girl says, "No, this is my papa's money. He sent it for me, not for you." But the stepmother again silences her. Then she takes the girl outside, gives her a big bundle of newspapers and says, "Take these newspapers and sell them. Bring me the money." The poor little girl has no choice and goes to sell the newspapers. Just then, Papa comes back and sees his daughter selling newspapers. He runs to her, hugs her, and takes her home. The girl shouts, "Madam!" The stepmother gets angry and says, "Finally you are back, girl. I hope you sold all the newspapers because my dear is coming soon, and we need money." At that moment, the husband calls out angrily. The wife turns around in fear and says, "My dear, what are you doing here?" The husband says, "Will you explain why my daughter was selling newspapers while I send enough money for her to live well?" The wife tries to defend herself. "My dear, your daughter is fooling you. She went to sell newspapers just to make me look bad." The husband shouts, "You are the liar and the cheat. I will not allow you to treat my daughter like this. Get out of my house right now." Finally, the husband